What's the best way to buy gold?
If it is a financial accumulation for a very long time, I can buy a coin and keep it, right? Or a bar or 100 grams bar or coin and keep it. Or I can buy electronic gold, which is through ETFs. There are a lot of digital gold platforms today. All those things are available. So if I buy a coin or a bar, I have to pay gold price plus 3% GST, and in a coin there is a little bit of making charges also. These two will be your wastage typically. So if you're buying an ETF or any digital gold, you're typically actually you don't have a problem of storage, you don't have a problem of all those things, and you can exit whenever is possible. Second is, I have not seen people actually taking a coin and selling it, but it's very easy to sell an ETF because you don't really have that kind of emotional connect with that because it's a paper asset. So if you are a tactical investor, you are looking for next 6 months, 8 months, 1 year, 2 years, ETF makes perfect sense. If you're looking for beyond that, then coins and bars will make a perfect sense, though you can lock them up in your bank locker or whatever it is, and they are easier to hold. Whenever you want to exchange it for jewelry, you can take it to a jewelry store and exchange for your jewelry. It becomes very easy.
Right. So now it's like a all-time high. So would you recommend to sell it right now?
Yeah, again, the question is, it depends, right? So if I have bought gold, for example, again I'm saying, so I have a lot of gold, which was purchased during my wedding, right? So when we're saying it was purchased at 6,000 rupees, 6,500 rupees, so should I sell? So it became, right, multifold, right? There is the purpose of that is to being a heirloom asset that is passed on from my mother to generation. We accumulate a little more, it will be passed on to my daughter or maybe my son. So there are some assets which I have, like ETFs. I have sovereign gold bonds, let's say, right? So those are assets which generally, if there are sovereign gold bonds, let them expire. They are typically 6 to 8 years maturity government bonds. Let them expire and let it. So you don't need to sell them. So if you're having gold ETFs, etc., probably you can hedge using some options are available on MCX today. But I would suggest, if your trajectory is more than 5 years, don't sell. If you have to get this money back in the next 6, 8 months, a year, or another year, okay, you can go ahead and say that you can book some profits. But long term looks absolutely deadly from here also.
Investment in securities market are subject to market risks. Read all the related documents carefully before investing.